Hello and welcome to Pure Word Creations. My name is Tahira. Thank you so much for being with me today. I have a journal flip through of a student journal for Renee at Renee's at It Again. If you follow her, you know that she is dedicated to gifting her students, her graduating students, journals from various artists. And she kind of put out a call in a couple of her latest videos. For someone to make a journal for one of her students, and I was like, I will do it. And so here it is. It is for a male student who is graduating and going to the University of Alabama, Birmingham in the fall. And so you'll see their colors referred to in here. I believe it's green and white with an accent of gold. Um, but I wanted to keep the cover kind of, professional where he could take it wherever, he wants. So this is painted canvas. I did gesso for the first layer, gold, for the accent of gold, for the second layer, and a graphite color, and then sandpapered it. For the closure, it's a cloth closure. I think this is muslin maybe. And then I added this button, and so that can just be wrapped around. And here's the back. It's stitched all the way around. And we'll get into it, and I'll just let you know what his interests are as we go through. Of course, you have that green represented for the school. And Renee mentioned that he likes to read law books. So there are a lot of books referenced here for that, as well as, just being a student. Here's my note of how to use the journal and just some natural fiber paper from an old notebook of mine. Here's how the eco and rust dyed fabric on the inside looks. And that digital is from Debbie at Ink and Page. I have some trim here. This is trim, burlap trim from Dollar Tree. And this digital is from Giggle Glitter Graphics. And on the other side is this wrapping paper from Mexico that Renee gets, and use that as a pocket. I've had this postcard for a while, and since Renee is a literature teacher, this is called The Poet's Garden. Some rusty ledger paper. This, I use a stencil. It's lightly stenciled ledger on both sides. Here's some eco dyed paper from Rosemary Morris. Here's another Giggle Glitter Graphics digital. And I have digitals of nature images in here because the recipient does photograph nature. Here's some coffee dyed paper from Tamara Crumble. And Renee sent me a bag of rainbow themed fabric and ribbons to add in here as well. So I use it that way, just as a little trim for this bag. Here is a flashcard. Here's a weather card from Curated Monotony. a tag from Chia, Ning. I think the family owns a poodle. He lives with his two dads, and they own a poodle. So found this poodle holographic card, some graph paper. I think that's the same graph paper, but this is tea dyed, and some paper from Field Notes. Here's another digital from Ink and Page. I just backed it with some rust dyed file folder on the back. Here is a prompt page from Burn After Writing. Some of my rust and eco dyed paper. Here's another one of the, another rainbow themed item that Renee sent me. And the recipient wants to have his own business at some point, so I, just put like a blank check in here for manifestation work. Why not? And a guest check there. And that's all on some dyed glassine from Magdalena, a Fat Pickle Studio. And then I figure a student needs post-it notes. So here are some sticky notes, various sticky notes, line paper. I often go on the recipient's socials just to be able to know them better and to curate items for them, specifically for them. So I noticed that he posted about a pop-up of a Christian Dior store. So someone had just gifted me this wrapping paper like 2 days before I saw that post, and I was like, okay, this is going in here. And so I used it as a flip up, and here's some rose colored Earth Co. Stationery. It's the opposite color scheme on the back of that. Here's a coffee dyed envelope, and inside is a crossword puzzle that's related to business. This is from the 24 Shades of Business coloring book. It's kind of a coloring and activity book. Some graph paper. We have a bag here. Just put this stationery from Classicky. This little card. You can write on the back. Stationery from Daiso. And these cool this cool card that Tamaris gifted me is kind of like a little visual game. The mascot for the University of Alabama at Birmingham is a dragon named Blaze. So this is also a digital from Giggle Glitter Graphics. There's some washi tape. Here's another digital from Giggle Glitter Graphics, that same line. And a daily wellness tracker. And I just used some rusted paper as a tuck spot. And this is some handmade paper from the Village Papermaker. There's some washi tape, has some animals on it. Here, he likes to travel with his family, and so here's some travel themed washi. Another giggle glitter graphics design, digital there with his backpack. This was gifted to me by Tamara Crumble, as well as this, along with that nature theme. And here's a map of Texas and other surrounding states. He's originally from Tennessee but lives in Texas. Here's just a collaged journaling card. I have the rainbow ribbon there, a black doily, paper doily, and this image from an old catalog. And I just back that with some craft paper. More washi tape. This is, I believe this is from either Giggle Glitter Graphics or Ink and Page. I apologize for not knowing exactly. And then this little French flashcard, the book. S is his first initial. That's from a tracing, what do they call it? Stencil that I was gifted from Tamara, or gifted by Tamara. Some rust-dyed paper on the back. And this is from the same digital as the other book digital you saw. I just cut it in half. It's the other side of that dragon digital. Sticker. This is part of a game. Let's see. There we go. Who is my favorite poet? And another Giggle Glitter Graphics Digital. Those images are just so nice. Here's a little journaling page or journaling card that I glued down to this. I think it's for typing. It's a typing book. Again, he photographs nature, so put that down. That's from Giggle Glitter Graphics as well. More sticky notes. And I use this paint chip as a tuck spot. And this is a piece of that painted canvas from another project. More Daiso stationery. This is stationery I got from Target years ago. And in this side of the bag is a recipe card. I know one of his dads owns a candle company, and I think during the pandemic, the recipient actually had his own line of candles. And so this is just a recipe card. I thought he'd like to have one for maybe some future candles or something else. Renee mentioned that for one Halloween he dressed up as Winnie the Pooh. And so I have this cute little stationery that where the little this pops out and you fold when you fold it. I know that along with being a business major, he's a science major. I'm not sure what kind of scientist, but this is really cute. This vocabulary card, behold, but it says, "Behold, the mad scientist said, I have turned in, I have turned iron into gold." I don't know what that is. There we go. Taking that off. Iron into gold, and it's kind of cool because gold again is the accent color and green is school color. And in this rusted lace pocket is another stationery from Creative Reviews spot shop. Other side of that Giggle Glitter Graphics digital. Other side of the Rosemary Morris Eco Die page. I got these really cool first day of issue envelopes and stamps from Tamara, and this one is for small business, dated 1984. Thought he'd really dig that. I haven't put anything in there. Hands are not working today. And here we go. Here's my sticker. And inside I've just backed this digital with more rainbow fabric. This one I didn't get from Renee. I had it. I think it was gifted to me, but I did not get it from Renee. I already had it. Some rust-dyed paper on the back. Just slips into this pocket. And that digital is from Ink and Page. And the back of this coffee dyed paper that Tamara coffee dyed, just using the back of the Giggle Glitter Graphics digital as a tuck for this journaling prompt page. And here is the back of the journal. You see more of the eco dye. Those from dried flowers. And this is the way that I tie it up. Of course, once the recipient gets it, he can do whatever he wants. So I just go from the back. I go under the button, line it up again, go to the top of the button, and then tuck it in twice. There you go. So Renee, I know you want to put it back, after you look at it, and that's how I do it. You just can rewind it if you need to, but that's how it looks. And comes with this little scrap or thread there, a sticker pack. I'll just show you some things. Some books. Some map. Money. Yeah. So a variety of stickers. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day.